My most precious material. I can't believe it's gone.
Timmy's, are you alright?
She doesn't look alright.
Oh, I'm fine. Really. It's Timmy's code for enjoying work #1. Just stay positive, and bad things can turn good.
Well said. I like it. Timmy's, are you looking for the lost beauty material?
I'm looking for a very important beauty material. If I can't find it, my mind will get all jumbled. Back at the lab, I'll only be able to make dull, gray beauty products.
Sounds scary.
Scary enough to turn Feywish sprites into S-lings. Also, the card is stuck, so I can't even return to the lab. Darn it!
Don't worry, Timmy's. We'll help you. We can find the important material, and we'll get your card unstuck.
And me too. I'll help.
Really? Thank you! Wait, huh? Nikki, Momo, and a Feywish sprite? What are you doing here?
You just realized who we are? And I'm the Feywish Knight, Geralda.
Ah! Sorry, I was so focused on the lost material. Everyone kinda just looked like makeup brushes to me.
It's okay. We're investigating the mysterious coma incidents. To find out more, we're going to ask Chief Inspector Affabo at the inspection center.
Whoa! You're doing such important work! Poor Sanai, and Farini's leader hasn't woken up yet. It's very worrying. But I believe you'll find the truth. I don't often give praise, but you're as reliable as my best setting sprays. That's right. I'm the ultimate setting spray, Nikki.
And me, I'm super reliable setting powder, Momo. I'm the ultra dependable setting knight, Geralda.
With your help, I don't feel as stressed. Just help me find the materials, and I'll figure out how to unstick this cart.
Okay, you handle the cart. We'll look for the material. So, what does the material look like?
Gooey Doosan? It's round and green, a mix of dew and tree resin. It's precious. My friend, a kind human, gave it to me. But it's so slippery, it kinda just slipped right away and got lost.
Don't worry. No matter how slippery it is, even if it slipped into an Essling's den, Momo and I will get it back.
Then I'll do my best and get this card unstuck.
Found it.
Round and green. Yep, that's it.
Timmy's, we found your slippery material.
Let me see. Yes, that's it! Gooey Doosan! Reliable Nikki, Momo, and Geralda. Thanks, everyone! You're even more reliable than Ultimate Setting Spray. Thanks to you, I can return to developing my new product.
The Gooey Doosan is for a new product?
That's right. It's a top secret new product. But I can secretly tell you.
Then I'll secretly listen.
Ultralight Cleansing Oil.
Wow, that's cleansing oil, but with 2 more words. Words are like a knight's equipment. The more the better.
That's right. Not just any cleansing oil. It's the revolutionary Ultralight Cleansing Oil. In addition to its excellent deep cleansing, it has a groundbreaking feature. It makes everything soft, bouncy, and super slippery. If I can get it to work, You won't just remove stubborn makeup. You might even be able to make bad thoughts and feelings slip right out of your mind, leaving you refreshed inside and out.
Wow, I want to try it.
Please let us try the Ultra something something cleansing oil.
Nikki, it's the Ultra Light Cleansing Oil.
As soon as the samples are ready, I'll let you know. I'm heading back to the lab now and...
What's wrong?
I haven't unstuck the cart yet! Ugh. No! Teenies, you're the smartest cosmetics merchant out there. You just gotta turn on your brain, and the answer will pop right out.
You got this, Teenies.
Oh, I got it! Wait for me! Ta-da!
You fixed it just like that? Teenies, how did you do it?
It was easy. I just used a little dab of gooey doosin.
Beauty materials can be used like this?
Why not? That's the motto of the Teenies Beauty brand. Makeup is limitless. To create products beyond imagination, we explore all the potential uses for the materials. Using it to unstick the cart was just a tiny experiment.
Even a tiny experiment can lead to a huge innovation.
You're making me blush. Oh, my brain. It's tingling with ideas. I need to hurry back and make samples. Thank you so much, Nikki. Momo, I made this special makeup look just for you. By the way, if you're looking for Affable, she works in the Wish Auditing Station at the Inspection Center. It's the most important section. Not everyone can enter. You should first get an entry permit from Babota, the center's director. I've got to rush back to the lab now. See you!
This month, the total number of wishes dropped by 3%. Delicious wishing orb ratios fell. Bizarre wishing orbs increased by 0.3%. Desperation orbs significantly decreased. Strange. The wishing orb pipeline has been making creaking noises lately, indicating signs of aging. It needs...
Director! Power!
What's wrong, Vabibo? Get shocked?
No, we're running out of power. The battery pack is down to 1%, and the Research Institute took all the charging station batteries, every one. Without replacement batteries, the center's equipment will shut down.
I understand. Hold on. Let me think.
No time to think. I'll lead a team to the Institute and get those batteries back. I can't believe that useless Research Institute needs so many batteries. It's so infuriating.
Yes. Why do they need so many batteries?
Excuse me, I'm Nikki, the stylist. Are you Director Babota?
I am. Hello, human stylist I've never met. And... Jirota. I see new patches on your cloak.
Babota.
Your patchwork's improved since you were little. For the past several years, the Wishmaster hasn't interfered with our work. If you still want to apply, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you, Babota. But right now, I don't need that.
You two know each other?
Jirota and I are about the same age.
But completely different.
Because our experiences and ambitions are quite different. He wants to be a Feywish knight. A bit of an odd wish. But in this world, there are many bizarre wishes. One more won't hurt. Are you Jirota's human friend?
Yes, I'm Stylist Guild official investigator Nikki, and Dorota is my assistant. We're investigating the mysterious coma incidents, and need to speak with Affable at the Wish Auditing Station.
I understand. You need an entry permit for the auditing station. Even though you're friends with Dorota, I can't just issue a permit lightly. The auditing station is where all wishing orbs get a final check, and for our operations, it's a crucial step. I appreciate your role as an investigator, but first I need to verify your identity. From what I've heard, Stylist Guild investigators are known to be highly skilled.
Here we go. I've heard that before.
Stylist Nikki, as director of the inspection center, I ask you to demonstrate your skills.
All right, no problem.
For this challenge, the theme is Smart Work Attire. Show me your skills, Miss Stylist.
I'm all set.
For this challenge,
I'm all set.
Your impressive outfit makes me want to recruit a human for the inspection center. Now, I fully believe you're a Stylist Guild investigator. Here's the permit for the Wish Auditing Station. Give it to the gatekeeper Shada for inspection, and you can go in.
Thank you, Director Baboda. Hello, Shada. Do we look scary? Why did you scream, ah?
Sorry. I was just worried that... No. It's nothing. Seeing a human, a cloaked cat, and a Fey Wish sprite together is just a surprise.
You'll get used to it.
Ahem. What do you need? This is the Wish Auditing Station. Authorized entry only.
We are authorized. I have a permit from Director Baboda. Look.
It's really... alright. Although... it's fine.
Do you need us to get more proof? I'll get it.
No, it's fine. You can enter. But there is one thing. Our doors, they're sized for Fey Wish sprites. You'll need to shrink down in order to enter. You can't be any bigger than a Fey Wish sprite.
Got it. To enter the Wish Auditing Station, we need to use the shrinking outfit.
Delicious wish, bizarre wish. Delicious wish, delicious wish. The next one must be delicious too. Huh? Darn it. It's a bizarre wish, bizarre wish. I guessed wrong. Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
Hello, I'm Stylist Guild Official Investigator Nikki. I need to speak with Affable.
Investigator? When did Affobo meet an investigator from the Stylists Guild?
Huh? Are you colleagues?
We're not colleagues. I'm Dorita, Chief Inspector of Delicious Wishing Orbs. Affobo is Chief Inspector of Bizarre Wishing Orbs. We're a dynamic duo working hard to sort every wishing orb correctly.
Got it. You're good friends. Is Affable busy with work now?
No, not exactly.
What's with the Fey Wish sprites in the auditing station? You all stammer. Are you stammering sprites?
Don't say that. I'm just nervous seeing a human. Anyway, I know where Affobo is, and I'll tell you after you play 3 rounds of the wish guessing game.
Alright. I've never played before, but it doesn't sound hard.
Trickier than you think. Let me show you. Okay, let's start. Guess if this one is a bizarre wish or a delicious wish.
It's a delicious wish.
That's right. It sounds so joyful. Like a blooming flower. Gotta be delicious.
Huh? Hearing the sound of wishes. Is that a Fey Wish sprite talent?
That's right. We listen to the sounds of the wishing orbs to identify their types. In order to hear the wishes more clearly and improve efficiency, the Wishcraft Lab even developed a whim tech for us. The Wish Amplifier!
Whoa, that's amazing!
Go again! Guess if this one is bizarre or delicious.
A bizarre wish.
Oh, that's right! It sounds quirky with a rude beat. Dong, dong, dong. So there's no doubt that it's a bizarre wish. Try this one. Is it a bizarre wish or a delicious wish?
delicious wish.
Great job! It sounds... oh, beautiful yet sad. Like a little girl whispering to the night sky. It must be a delicious wish.
Huh? You can even hear a little girl?
That's experience. All right, let's go again.
Dorita, we already played 3 rounds.
Huh? Come on, play more.
Is this a tantrum?
No tantrums. Dorita, you said after 3 rounds, you'd tell us where Affabo is.
Okay. Since you played the wish-guessing game with me, I guess we're friends now. I'll tell you, but don't tell anyone else. No other Fate Wish sprites, or Momos.
There's only one Momo.
I promise.
Affabo, she left early.
What?
Huh?
Shh, keep it down. When she came to work today, she was distracted. Before it goes to the pipeline, she usually checks each wishing orb 3 times. But then earlier today, she asked me to cover for her, and left in a hurry.
No wonder at the gate Shada seemed so nervous.
You see, Affabo didn't officially take off. But she must have her reasons. She didn't tell me, but I'm sure she will eventually.
Why so embarrassed all of a sudden?
Don't be silly. Anyway, don't tell Director Boboda or Supervisor Vibibo about this.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh no!
The wishing orb! It's stuck!
Where'd this huge wishing orb come from? It's jammed right in there. It's really jammed in there.
Get some grease!
No use. Used it all already and it's not budging.
It's useless, useless! What do we do? The pipeline is going to explode!
Stop crying!
Are we really going to be killed by a stuck wishing orb?
Stay calm. Where is Affabo? She usually maintains the pipeline. Where is she right now? We need her.
What? Affabo. She left. I think she went to the Wishcraft lab.
What? Go and find her, quick.
I'll find her.
Stylist Nikki? All right. I'll leave it to you.
What? The mutated vines! And they've attracted S-Lings? What do we do? What do we do? Come on, Unobo. I'm a sneak researcher around. You're fearless in your research. Now who am I kidding? Those are S-Lings! Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist. Can I ask? Stylist? Just in time. Can you handle S-Lings? Me? I can, but I'm looking for a Feywish sprite. I'll help you find them. You help me, then I'll help you. How about it? Isn't it a perfect plan, right? Perfect. But what are mutated vines? Do you know about the Grand Lily Wish Tree?
Not really.
It's okay. All you need to know is, the vines coexist with the tree, but recently started mutating. At first they just grew larger and sprouted thorns, but a few mutated further, bursting suddenly and attracting S-lings. This has severely threatened the Feywish Sprite's living environment. But the Paladins, they have no clue, and they don't seem to care. So, we formed a research group on the mutated vines ourselves, to sample and study them. Once we finish, we'll show the Wishmaster. Anyway, we need to finish quickly. Follow me. The vines are across the river. That's amazing! Now we can take samples. Luluda!
Here, I'm here.
Prepare the cutter.
Sealed containers ready.
All done. Perfect sampling. Thank you, Nikki. You're a lifesaver. Unlike those useless paladins. Would you consider joining our research team? With you, we could accomplish so much more.
And we could do super cool research like, can socks be worn outside shoes, or can pockets be sewn inside hats?
Luluda is our fresh-faced new researcher. He joined us 3 days ago. Lots of impractical ideas.
Thank you for the offer. But right now, I have something urgent.
Right, I understand. You're looking for a Feywish sprite. Go on. I will never say no to you.
The one I'm looking for is a Feywish sprite named Affable. Have you seen her?
Affable. No, I don't know her. Luluda, do you?
I don't know her, but a few days ago, someone named Beefubo came here. She asked about the making of Feywish sprite dolls, and then she borrowed some tools from me.
That's clearly an alias for Affable.
Now that you mention it, she did look a bit sneaky. She took the tools, and then she went...
Think hard, Luluda. I'll be breaking my promise if you can't remember.
I remember now. She went into that shabby little cave in the grove over there.
Thank you, that's helpful. Gotta go. I'll check it out.
Nikki! Please consider our offer!
It hurts. This bald head. So bald. So ugly. It's the 38th one. Making dolls is so hard.
But it doesn't need to be.
Huh? Who?
A human. Hello, Affable. I'm Nikki, a stylist.
I am not Affable. You are mistaken. I am a Feywish sprite doll.
But I just saw you blink.
That's right. Nothing gets past our eyes.
All right. I am Afubo. You're here for me?
Yes, Afubo. The center is in danger.
What? What happened at the center?
A huge wishing orb is stuck in the pipeline. Director Boboda is organizing repairs.
They say it's about to explode!
Director Boboda said that you usually handle pipeline maintenance.
Yes, I care a lot about everything running smooth, so I make sure that I check the equipment every day. Normally, wishing orbs don't vary in size much. Occasionally, though, we do get some really big ones. For the really big ones, we usually sort these out during final inspections to handle separately. Otherwise, they would clog the pipeline and get stuck. But some inspectors risk it. They shove oversized orbs right into the pipe.
Which leads to jammed pipes.
That's right. Based on my experience, if a wishing orb gets stuck, we need to stop sorting, knock on the pipeline, and try shaking it loose.
Dorita tried that.
If that doesn't work, I keep a big tub of grease nearby. Pouring it all in should help roll the orb out.
Dorita tried that too.
It didn't budge!
Really? If even the grease doesn't work, it must be jammed pretty badly. Even if I go back, I might not have a better solution.
What about something better than grease?
Nikki, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we could use something even slipperier.
What could be slipperier than grease?
I've got it! Timi's ultralight cleansing oil. I'm sure just a few pumps of that will make the huge wishing orb slippery enough to roll right out of the pipeline.
That's... I don't know. Timmy's used the gooey doosan when her cart was stuck to unstick it, but this is different. The wishing orb is stuck way worse.
That's why we should try the stronger ultralight cleansing oil. I trust Timi's expertise. Afubo, get back to the center and try other methods. We'll head to Timi's beauty lab to get the oil.
All right, I'm counting on you. Follow the path outside, and soon you'll reach Timi's beauty lab. No, can't say that.
Timmy's, are you alright?
I'm fine. Totally fine. It's just some vines suddenly grew inside the lab. They grew huge in the blink of an eye. And hit me. My ankle hurts.
What? You're injured? What should we do?
It's okay. I have some Twin Moon Cure-All healing ointment. It'll fix me right up. But the lab...
Do you want help dealing with the mutated vines in your lab?
But it's dangerous in there.
I know, but we urgently need some ultralight cleansing oil. A large wishing orb is stuck in the pipeline at the center, and your cleansing oil might help.
What? Use my cleansing oil on a wishing orb? I've never heard of such a fascinating, interesting, and exciting use of beauty products.
It's also great advertising.
Yes, yes! You really are my best friends. Even my ankles stopped hurting. Even with the lab overrun by mutated vines, if you can get to the main control room and press the restart button, the lab will activate self-cleaning mode, which will get rid of the vines.
That's amazing!
Of course! Amazing beauty products require an amazing lab. Once the vines are cleared, I can get in there and make the ultra light cleansing oil for you.
Great. We'll head there now.
You'll need the key to the beauty lab. Here you go, Nikki.
Timmy's, you're standing up.
I used the Twin Moon Cure-All. Just apply it where you're hurt, and in no time at all, you'll be hopping around again.
The Twin Moon Kingdom's medical technology is amazing. All right, we activated the self-cleaning mode in the lab. The mutated vines are all cleared out.
That's great! Wait here. I'll go back to the lab and make the ultralight cleansing oil. Da-da-da-da! The most amazing, extraordinary ultralight cleansing oil in all of Mirrorland is here.
You're incredible, Teenies.
It's all thanks to you. Without my lab, I wouldn't be able to make any miraculous beauty products. Take the ultralight cleansing oil with you, and I'm sure it won't let you down. I guarantee it. So stuck. How can it be so stuck?
Affable, try the ultralight cleansing oil.
Cleansing oil? What's that?
It's the oil Timmy's developed. It's a makeup removing cleansing oil. It makes everything super slippery.
Huh? Even a wishing orb?
Yes.
Even a wishing orb.
I'll try it.
And Timmy's, who isn't here. Thank you all. Without you, today's accident could have been much worse.
Helping my adorable friends is a duty I can't refuse.
Thank you, Nikki. And I'm rarely called adorable, but I accept.
Director, shouldn't we clean up the accident site?
I'll arrange for the cleaners. Nikki, Dorita, Afubo, and also Vibibo. Please follow me. We need to have a meeting. Let's discuss today's incident. The problem is fixed for now. However, Afubo, without Nikki's help, the inspection center would have been destroyed by one wishing orb.
Director, it's not Alfubo's fault. It's mine. It was my carelessness that caused this.
Dorita, you did help Afubo skip her shift, but this happened because she left her post.
I'm sorry, everyone. Director Boboda, it was my fault for leaving. I'm willing to accept any punishment. If I hadn't left, that desperation orb wouldn't have clogged the pipeline and caused so much chaos.
Desperation orb? The huge orb was one of those?
Yes, I just checked. It's a desperation orb, not a bizarre orb. Now that I think about it, it was part of a batch delivered by the Paladins a few days ago.
I see. But proper sorting would have prevented this. It shouldn't matter the type of wishing orb.
Affable, you usually triple check every bizarre wishing orb. Why did you let someone cover for you? What happened?
I wanted to make a Feywish sprite doll.
You mean like the ones that are so popular in Floorwish? The humans, they really love them.
Yes.
Affable, why do you want to make a Feywish sprite doll? Is it for someone special?
I wanted to give it to a little girl. Lately, a delicious wishing orb keeps getting sorted. Over and over. I found out it belonged to a girl who fled to Flora-Wish. She has no family, and also no friends. Just like me.
Aw, Fubo.
My brother died from desperation syndrome. I understand how that little girl feels. Her wish for her birthday is to get a Fey-Wish sprite doll. I heard from the people of Flora-Wish that their children believe hugging the doll makes them hear their wishes and helps them to come true. So, if her family were around, they might sew one for her. But now, no one can be with her. She's so lonely, with no one to hear her wish. I don't want her birthday to be so lonely. So, I wanted to make her a Fey-Wish sprite doll.
Aww, I want to give her a doll too.
Afabo, I support you. So touching, Afabo. I'm including this in my report.
Thank you. But my Fey-Wish sprite doll isn't finished. I'm not good at making dolls. It's hard.
At this time, finishing the doll is more urgent than punishment. Maybe everyone can help Afubo complete this gift first.
I agree. Although Afabo made some mistakes, I want to help her complete this gift.
Affable, count me in. Actually, I have a small suggestion. The size of your Fey-Wish sprite doll might be too small for a human girl.
Right. That size would be good for Fey-Wish sprites and Momo.
Oh, really? I completely forgot. But the materials I collected are only enough for a small doll.
Don't worry, I'll help get more materials.
Thank you so much, Nikki. I need some glimmer grass and crowned feathers.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Thanks again so much, Nikki. Once you get the materials, we can meet at the transport office. After we finish the doll, we can ask the Wishing Orb couriers to deliver it to Flora-Wish.
These are the materials. Thank you, Nikki. Now we can make a doll that's just right for a little human girl to hug. Everyone, get ready to work. It's done.
Whoa, what a beautiful doll!
It's huge! I didn't know human dolls are so big.
Big ones are cute too. Thank you, Nikki. This doll is amazing.
Let's hurry up and give it to the little girl.
I've asked our super courier, Hayabo, to help.
Director, you're the best.
You're super, Director!
Round and round, pack the wishes. Left a basket, right a basket. So shiny and so bright. Director Raboda, reporting. We collected 256 baskets, 21 more than yesterday, with no wishing orbs lost during transport. We're amazing!
Great job. But there's a special delivery I need you for.
Oh, it's to help a little girl's wish come true, even though I'm off duty. make an exception. To help you fulfill this wish. Oh, Hayabo, you're the best courier ever. I know. Just leave the doll to me. So big! A truly human-sized doll. Looks like we'll need more transporters to carry it. But that's no problem. Everyone, get ready!
Got it! Got it!
Let's go! Happy birthday! Nikki, everyone, thank you for helping me fulfill this wish. Now that the doll is finished, I'm ready to accept any punishment.
In that case, you can handle the equipment lubrication work for the next month, Affable.
Afubo, if you play the wish-guessing game with me, I'll even help you a bit.
No need, Dorita. I can do it. I won't let everyone down again.
Ah, by the way, Affable, Nikki, and Momo need to talk to you. They have some questions related to the mysterious coma incidents. They're official investigators on behalf of the Stylist Guild.
Huh? That? I've heard some things. But in the Wishing Woods? What does it have to do with us?
We're still investigating. Lately, have you noticed anything strange happening? Any suspicious Feywish sprites, unusual wish bottles, signs of humans?
Actually, I've seen some strange stuff.
What? There really is something?
Well, because of the desperation syndrome, I always notice strange symptoms around me. If I had noticed sooner, maybe no one would have gotten hurt. So, I can't help but pay attention to odd things around me. A few nights ago, I saw Feywish sprites from the Research Institute transporting a large batch of wish bottles. I'm not sure why, though. Also, I've seen a human man. He's always with the Paladin Captain. They go to the Research Institute together. Though humans occasionally visit the Wishing Woods, the Paladin Captain isn't one to mingle with humans.
That's pretty obvious. So, this human must be special. Affable, what exactly is the Research Institute?
The Wishmaster established it about 10 years ago, supposedly to develop wind tech for the Paladins.
But after all these years, they've developed nothing. And there's always strange noises. It's so weird. They sound like human voices.
My instincts as a knight tell me there's a hidden secret there.
I also found this nearby. Look, it feels like something a human would use.
Sounds like we need to investigate the Research Institute. Thanks for the help, Affable.
dare you show up here? Aren't you afraid of getting caught? You lousy traitor!
I live in the Wishing Woods too. I can be here. Besides, we have urgent business.
Ha! Urgent business? With a human? And a weird... cat? Very suspicious.
We are special investigators sent by the Wishmaster to check up on you.
And we have intel suggesting suspicious activity at the Research Institute, possibly endangering the Wishmaster. This is nonsense!
I find this all hard to believe. The Wishmaster would never send a human to investigate, let alone a traitor like Geroda. This institute is where the new Wimtech is developed for the Paladins. Every square inch of it, above ground and under, is under the direct control of the Paladins. If you know what's good, you'll leave now. Otherwise, do you want to be kicked out of the Wishing Woods? Or maybe locked up underground?
This is an abuse of power!
Wait, did you say there are underground facilities?
Oh no! What's here is none of your business. Leave now!
Go! Get lost!
Right! It doesn't matter anyway. You can't get in without the key.
Sounds like there's a secret underground area, and we need a key to get in.
Nikki, let's sneak up to the other Paladins and listen in.
So tired. I envy you. All you do is watch that key.
It's been busy lately. They're always coming and going underground these days. Sometimes coming back for them interrupts my dinner. But I found a smart solution. I hid a spare key under a dead tree. If they can't find me, they can just grab it themselves.
That's no good. How can you leave the key outside? What would happen if an outsider finds it? Then...
Relax. It's hidden in a cave. You'd never find it if you didn't know it was there. It's over by the dead tree.
You talking about a new game? I know. Cave eats key. Key eats tree. Tree eats...
The spare key for the Research Institute. Hidden in a... what was it? You broke my train of thought.
Key? Cave? Tree?
Oh yeah! The key's in a small cave. The cave is by 2 dead tree stumps. And the stumps are...
That must be the spare key for the Research Institute.
We're real professional sleuths now. We nailed it!
This might be the entrance to the underground area.
Nikki, let's try the key.
I'll stay outside to keep watch.
Hoi!
How could...
They're keeping humans imprisoned here.
Who are you? Is this some new paladin trick? Should I ignore them, Dominic?
Dominic? Dominic, Dorsey's brother? Former leader of the Golden Daisies? Missing for 15 years? That Dominic?
You know me?
No, not personally. But Dorsey mentioned you.
Dominic, are you okay? Hang in there.
I'm fine. Mom, Dorsey. They're okay, right? No. Dorsey. It's all my fault. How could this happen? The quick wish bottle. Dorsey.
Do you know what Quick Wish bottles are?
The Quick Wish bottles. We made them.
What?
We didn't have a choice. They forced us. They...
Let me explain. We were captured to recreate the Orium vase.
Recreate the Wishing One's artifact? That's...
Arrogant. Right? But they seem so confident. Or maybe just desperate.
Why? Was it because the Orium vase was lost, and they want another one?
Not just that. The Paladins often brought rare crafting materials back from the abandoned district. I overheard them discussing the Orium vase in the Stonewoods. They've been searching for years. But the real Orium vase can't even be used by Feywish sprites. Despite them being the ones to protect it, the Wishing One restricted its use.
So they're hoping to...
They hoped we could create one without restrictions, to make an Orium vase usable by Feywish sprites.
It can't be possible. Replicating a divine artifact?
Exactly. But for our own survival, we kept trying. We wound up creating a dark byproduct. The Quick Wish bottle. Once they found out it can produce the dark desperation orbs, they forced us to mass produce it.
They took desperation orbs from Stoneville too. What are they planning?
That's all I know.
I see. The Feywish sprite's secrets are deeper and more complex than we thought. I'm sorry, Dominic. We haven't found a way to open the cages yet. But I promise we'll uncover their plot and rescue you.
I believe in you. After 15 years here, I had lost all hope.
Dominic.
I'm glad you came. Please, can you take care of Dorsey?
Leave it to us. I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
Who are you?
I'm Stylist Guild Investigator Nikki. This is my partner Momo. We're here investigating the Wishing Woods. We weren't expecting to find human prisoners.
Interesting. I never thought I'd see the day we'd be rescued.
You're pretty calm about this.
After being kidnapped by Feywish Sprite Paladins, and then locked up underground for 15 years. Not much surprises me anymore.
That weirdly makes sense.
Besides, those guards Rada and Ulubo aren't exactly sharp, but they're no pushovers. If you got past them, you must be pretty skilled. If I can help at all, let me know. 'Cause this place, I'm over it.
Have you seen Giovanni? He's a tall stylist, about 30 with gray hair.
Do you mean a human from Stoneville?
Yes, 15 years ago, he was the wish collector there.
You mean Griffith? So he's still alive after all. He really is a tough kid.
Do you know him well?
Sort of. Back then, when we got captured, he was just a kid. Only about 15 years old. He kept crying, wanting to go back home to take care of his sick grandfather. But crying and pleading don't work here. I felt sorry for the kid, so I looked out for him. I was trying to save him, but he always wanted to escape. Maybe even to get revenge. I think he gave up eventually. As he grew up, he became quiet. Here, it's impossible to keep your spirits up. He stopped talking to me, and then somehow he got involved with Avicinda. After being taken out last time, I never saw him again.
Could Giovanni and Avicinda have made some kind of deal?
Anything else you need, I'll try to help.
How do you know the names of the guards outside?
You seem to know them pretty well.
Ha! Just like with anyone, spend this much time with someone and you get to know them. In the past, I thought Feywish sprites were some kind of noble beings. Turns out they're just like humans. They've each got their own personalities, their own quirks and issues. It wasn't that hard. They're both chatterboxes. I got along with Rada by gossiping about some guy named Geroda, and for Ulubo, I listened to her talk slowly about whatever. On the other hand, their captain, Avicinda, is tough to deal with. He's a hard case. However, he's in charge of missions and materials. Everything needs his approval. He's also the only one with the key to these cages. It's really frustrating.
So imprisoning you here was his idea?
Uh-huh. Over time, I figured out that the Wishmaster used to be in charge. But as he got weaker, the Paladin's power grew and grew. Now, who knows if they still follow the Wishmaster? Or if they're fully in charge, answering to no one.
Maybe the Wishmaster is under the Paladin's control.
That's all I've got, though. I've told you everything.
Thank you. We haven't found the key to your cages yet, so we can't get you out. I'm sorry.
Ha! I've been trying for over a decade and come up short every time. If you found it in just one day, I'd be pretty embarrassed.
Huh? That's a you problem.
Don't get me wrong. You two are the best hope I've had in years. Good luck. Inspectors Nikki and Momo, expose their plot and save us.
We'll do our best. First up, investigating the Paladin Captain.
But where do we find him?
Well, I've heard he gets a lot of the materials used for the experiments from a cosmetic merchant named Timis.
Timis? Looks like we need to visit the beauty lab again. Thank you, Sorrel.
You know her? That's a good sign. I'm counting on you.
Looks like all the captured stylists are here.
We don't have the key to their cages yet, so we can't free them. Come on, let's go meet up with Geroda. find anything? The Paladins. They're keeping human stylists imprisoned and are forcing them to make Quick Wish bottles. What? Why are they doing this? At first, they wanted to recreate the Orium vase. I suspect Giovanni made some kind of deal with Avicenda, and now he's spreading Quick Wish bottles around.
The Paladin captain was in the abandoned district before. Maybe it's connected to Giovanni.
Possibly. But why would Giovanni agree to this? What do they hope to achieve by distributing Quick Wish bottles? Why are they collecting desperation orbs? So many questions.
In the Orium vase. Back then, my grandfather, everyone said that he stole it. They called him a traitor, without proof, and he had no reason to steal it. But it did vanish, and somehow became the PC's treasure.
There might be more to this story.
I thought so too. So, I've been investigating. For years. I never thought the Paladins knew about the Orium vase.
No wonder Mr. Spindle said Feywish sprites always bothered the PCs. They were looking for the Orium vase, but didn't know where it was.
Maybe they know the truth about what happened back then.
Maybe. Gerota, we still need more clues.
Of course. The Avicenda part is strange. Although I dislike him, I remember his ancestors were the Wishing One's most loyal servants. In the past, the Wishing One didn't always stay in the Wishing Woods, but when he did visit, Avicenda's family was always by his side. They always said they were born to serve the Wishing One. Why would they desecrate wishes like this?
It's hard to understand.
We need more information about the Paladins. Gerota, we're going to the beauty lab to talk to Timis. The Paladins buy a lot of materials from her.
Let's go then!
Timis!
Nikki! I was just looking for you! Director Babota just ordered 10 crates of ultralight cleansing oil.
That much?
Makes sense. Thanks to your makeup remover, the inspection center crisis was resolved smoothly.
That was quite the scare for everyone. But now we're here for another important matter.
What is it? Ask away.
Timis, has Captain Avicenda recently ordered any materials?
Him? He's ordered quite a bit. He may have a bad temper, but he pays quickly. He just put in a large order of materials in the name of the Wishmaster, supposedly for the Fey-Wish Sprite's coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming-of-age ceremony? It's a special ritual for Fey-Wish Sprites. Every baby Fey-Wish Sprite has to go through it to become a true member of the community.
Yes, but normally the Paladins wouldn't be involved. This time they're unusually interested.
Sounds fishy.
I think so too. And also, I've heard Avicenda might be the next Wishmaster.
That's surprising news.
Even hotter than spicy barbecue.
It's possible. Maybe. I've heard some rumors as well. The Wishmaster, his health has gotten really bad. No one's seen him in ages.
The whole time I've been here, I've never seen the Wishmaster. My workshop permits were all issued by the Paladins. And most important announcements come directly from Avicenda. No one knows if the Wishmaster is involved or not.
I see now. The Paladins seem like they might be bypassing the Wishmaster. So we'll need to meet the Wishmaster to uncover the truth.
You can try. It's said that the Wishmaster is in the Grand Millowish tree. Oh, if you're going there, could you take some things over to Victa for me? He's in charge of the confetti cannons for the coming-of-age ceremony. What's more, he's met the Wishmaster before, so you can ask him for help.
Help! Help!
What's wrong?
Timmy's, that stuff Victor urgently needed was stolen by the most terrifying creatures!
Could it be... S-Link suddenly appeared and made off with the materials.
That's right! They were snarling and clawing, acting like they wanted to devour the Grand Milliwish tree!
How can it be S-Lings? Oh no, my sparkling highlighter! It caused so many blings!
S-Lings were so mean! They put everything so high up! And surrounded it so not even a Mani-Beetle could get through! And to top it all off, there's the Pounceria!
What are Pouncerias?
They're annoying, giant plants found only in the Wishing Woods.
They have a unique pollination method. When they sense a small creature, they pounce and wrap their petals around it, then spit it out. Trust me, it's not fun, but I can dodge them and grab the stuff.
No way! Gerota, with all the S-Lings, it's too dangerous. The materials are important, but not more than your safety. I need to think. I just don't know a good way to deal with S-Lings.
Timmy's, I got this. I can purify S-Lings. Lucabo, where are they?
The high ground near the waterfall!
We'll head right over.
I'm counting on you, Nikki. I've got to stay and get Babota's order ready. Once you get the sparkling highlighter, you can go straight to the Grand Milliwish tree. You can find Vitka there.
Nikki, looks like we can climb up from here. We got it. That's great! Let's hurry and take it to Vista at the Grand Milliwish Tree's base.
To the Grand Milliwish Tree. Let's go!
we get up there?
I don't know. Let's bring the sparkling highlighter to Victa first. Maybe he'll have an idea.
Wipe, wipe, wipe. Get it clean. Wipe, wipe. Hey, no dust! Please! You're tracking dust! The confetti cannons must shine bright as the wishing orbs!
Excuse me, are you Supervisor Victa?
Yes, I'm in charge of managing the confetti cannons. How can I help?
Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist. And these are my companions, Momo and Jiroda. Timis asked us to bring you this sparkling highlighter.
Fine, smooth, and a strong shine. Timis' products are always reliable. Those paladins misused funds, delaying important maintenance. If the Wishmaster weren't ill and unable to see anyone, I'd go to the Temple of Wishes and complain.
Oh. Supervisor Victa, do you know how we could meet the Wishmaster?
It's because Nikki is an official investigator from the Stylist Guild. She's here to investigate the mysterious coma incidents.
An investigator? Like little Jiroda with his hobby. Well, Jiroda, still collecting scrap materials?
Not right now. I've been very busy.
Jiroda, why do you collect scrap materials?
Well, I wanted to make an awesome knight outfit. Shiny armor, cool bracers, and a sharp sword.
Cool idea, but I don't think you have the skills.
Whatever, Victa. I'm still young. I can improve. But you need to help Nikki figure out how to meet the Wishmaster.
If you're really a Stylist Guild investigator, the Wishmaster might be willing to see you. He resides in the Temple of Wishes. According to the rules, visitors need to present recommendation letters from 3 Feywish sprites.
It is true that's the rule. But don't worry, Nikki. I've got a plan.
I'm counting on you, Jiroda. In the meantime... Victa, the Grand Milliwish tree, do you know how we might be able to get up there?
You get launched.
Huh?
Every year, we use the confetti cannons to celebrate during the baby Feywish sprite's coming-of-age ceremony. The Grand Milliwish tree is equipped with many cannons. You could use them to move up the tree. Wait! More dust! Dust accumulates every second. Wipe, wipe. Done. First, you'll need to be in your shrinking form to fit inside the tube. Then, you'll need to aim carefully. Here, you can adjust the confetti cannon yourself. When you're all set, just launch yourself. Bang! You'll fly right on up.
Is it safe?
Of course, I've launched myself over 100 times. Now, there's just one problem.
What's that?
The launching materials aren't prepared. Don't worry, I'll get it ready quickly. All set. You can use the confetti cannons to launch yourselves up the tree.
Nikki, Momo, I'll fly up top and wait. That's amazing, Nikki! Graceful movements, like a swift wind, and what a precise landing! The entire Grand Milliwish tree felt your strength.
Thanks. But I'm a little dizzy.
I'm dizzy too. It felt like we were wishing orbs rolling through the pipeline.
But we made it safely. Jiroda, what's the plan? Where should we get the 3 recommendation letters?
I can ask my uncle Barbarata for one. He was a good friend of my parents. Uncle Barbarata loves food, social gatherings, and daydreaming. He's usually at Chef Dorable's family restaurant. He'll definitely help. For the other two, I think I know a couple of nice Feywish sprites. You can ask them.
No problem. Where are they?
Kukuda lives in the residential area. His baby is very cute, but a bit of a crier. Right now, you should be home watching the baby. Dr. Malibu works at the Delicious Wish Clinic. She may look stern, but she's kind at heart. For example, she likes to tell strange stories while she's treating your wounds. That helps distract from the pain. Right now, she's sure to be at the clinic.
Got it. Come on. Let's go find them right away.
Okay, later, let's meet at the entrance to the Temple of Wishes.
Please, don't cry.
Hello. Need help?
Yes, please. My baby keeps crying, and when they cry, I cry too.
Okay. Let me think. How about I sing a song? I have a lovely voice. Maybe a nice melody will calm the baby. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la.
The baby's laughing. Thank you.
I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We're friends with Jiroda. He's the one who told us to find you, Mr. Kukuda. We'd like your help. We really need a recommendation letter.
Friends of Jiroda? Of course I'll help.
Mr. Kukuda, are you also friends with Jiroda?
Friends? No, not really. In fact, I used to dislike him.
Dislike? Was it because of his grandfather?
You know about that? Back then, almost no Feywish sprites spoke to Jiroda. We didn't even want him living with us in the Grand Tree.
That's pretty harsh.
I'm sorry. After that, Jiroda rarely came to the Grand Tree. Sometime later, I found out he was hiding in a tree hollow in the middle of nowhere.
A tree hollow? I know Feywish sprites usually live in trees, but in tree houses, right? It must have felt so lonely in there.
Maybe for a young Jiroda, the hollow was a safe place where no one could see him, stare at him, judge him. It was a way to disappear where nobody could bully him.
That's awful!
Sorry. Later, he saved me and my baby from an Essling attack. He's just a young Feywish sprite, but he stood up to protect us. That's when I realized whatever the Wishmaster or the Paladins thought of him doesn't matter. What mattered, and still matters, about the kind of Feywish sprite Shirota is what I've seen myself. He's a good Feywish sprite. And you're his friends. So then, I'll gladly help. I'll write the letter right now. Dear Wishmaster, I recommend the clever and kind human Nikki. She helped calm my crying baby and me as well. The baby has been crying a lot, maybe because the coming-of-age ceremony hasn't happened yet. Anyway, I owe my thanks to Miss Nikki, the exhausted babysitter Kakuta. All right, here.
Thank you, Mr. Kukuda. Hello. Are you Dr. Melabo?
Yes, that's me. Are you hurt? Vine injury? I've never treated a human, but it can't be harder than treating Feywish sprites.
Oh, no. We're not injured.
We're healthy! Super healthy!
That's right. You mentioned vines. You mean the mutated vines the Wishcraft Lab is investigating?
Yes, the vines have mutated recently, injuring many Feywish sprites. All day it's work, treat patients. Work, treat patients. Last time I was this busy was during the Desperation Syndrome epidemic. Hundreds of years ago.
We've heard about it. Desperation syndrome sounds like a very serious disease.
Nothing is more terrifying. Anyone who ate too many desperation orbs died. Well, except the Wishmaster.
Eating orbs?
Huh? You didn't know? You must be new around here. Feywish sprites live on wishing orbs. However, only the delicious ones provide us with nutrients. The bizarre ones aren't nutritious and cause stomach aches. But eating too many desperation orbs causes desperation syndrome.
It's caused by desperation orbs? No wonder the Feywish sprites avoid talking about them.
Hundreds of years ago, we were short on food. Many Feywish sprites ate them out of, well, desperation. Over time, they began to grow weak and sickly. Then we realized too many desperation orbs cause desperation syndrome. The Delicious Wish Clinic's predecessor, the Desperation Syndrome Research Center, was established to study the syndrome. The Inspection Center now sorts the orbs into delicious wishing orbs, bizarre wishing orbs, and desperation orbs. So desperation syndrome cases are rare now. Oh, sorry. I do this. When patients are in pain, I try to distract them, so I tell stories.
It's okay. This information is very helpful. Dr. Melabo, I'm Nikki, a stylist. We're here because we need to meet the Wishmaster. It's to discuss something important, but we need a recommendation letter.
Our friend Shirota recommended you.
Shirota? I haven't seen him lately. Is he still trying to become a Feywish Knight?
He's working hard to make it reality. It's still his dream.
Not all dreams are worth pursuing. One time, the Paladins arrested him for bad intentions. After being released, in secret, he continued training and got injured. I treated him. He still owes me 333 blings.
can pay off Jirota's medical bills.
No need. He's quite good at earning blings. He'll pay in under 100 days.
Not bad, I think.
As a child, he couldn't earn a single bling. These days, he sells crafting materials to humans. Lovely chat, but I need to get back to work. Oh, you said you need a recommendation letter? I can help with that, but I have a small request. I've been working so long, I've nearly forgotten what it's like outside the clinic. Damp creek grass, whispering tree hollows, and fluffy wreath does. They're all becoming blurry in my mind. Miss Stylist, can you create a new look that fits the theme Vibrant Outing? Just seeing it would make me happy. To show me an outfit, you'll need to change back to your original.
Nikki, disable your shrink.
I've been working so long. Damp creek grass, whispering tree hop. I need to see some vibrant outfits to soothe my mood. Can you make an outfit themed Vibrant Outing?
I'm ready.
Thank you. With such inspiration, I feel motivated. Here's your recommendation, signed by Dr. Mellabo. Every word as precise as my prescriptions. Trustworthy and unembellished. I do hope you can meet the Wishmaster, though it's a bit uncertain.
I've heard, over the years, the Wishmaster's health has been getting worse.
Yes, as he ages. Oh, he's the longest living Feywish sprite in history. Since recovering from Desperation Syndrome, his health hasn't been the same, and he refuses treatment. The last time we went to the Temple of Wishes for a checkup was when my mentor was still around.
see Gerota.
With only one letter to get, he should have gotten here before us.
He said he was going to Chef Dorobo's family restaurant to ask his Uncle Barbarata for a letter. Let's go look there.
Little Dorobo, we're heading to the Bazaar Wish Hills for Bazaar Wishing Orbs.
Why would we do that? They're nasty. I'll never let them touch my frying pan.
Well, this time you'll have to make an exception. Get the Bazaar Wishing Orbs and make 10 stomach shock platters. I'll secretly deliver them to the Paladins, knock them all out. Then we'll sneak Gerota out of there.
What's a stomach shock platter? Is that today's special?
It's not food. Gerota is in trouble. Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist, and Gerota's friend. What happened to him?
Well, Gerota has a human friend now. I knew someday he'd make some good friends. But, no, you're too late. Gerota got into a scuffle with the Paladins and got arrested.
What? Why did they arrest Gerota?
Oh, they're the worst! Always bringing up his grandfather. It's as relevant now as a bunch of dusty old wishing orbs. When the Wishmaster's health declined, they blamed Gerota. When the confetti cannon broke, they blamed Gerota. Whenever he visits For a Wish frequently, they blame him. Those terrible Paladins. The Arosa stopped blooming and the ceremony got postponed, so they used that as an excuse to arrest Gerota.
I remember what they say about his grandfather. There was never proof. Why blame an innocent person for unproven accusations?
Right? It's crazy, completely unjust. But sometimes people need an enemy, more than they need a hero. Chigda gained his prestige by doing...
Barbarata! Enough! Nikki, Momo, Barbarata and I were just figuring out how to rescue Gerota. But our four fists combined are no bigger than a single wishing orb, let alone capable of fighting paladins!
We can't fight openly, but we can get him out in secret. Just serve up those stomach shock platters. I've wanted to do this for a long time. They did something fishy.
You seem to know a lot about what happened.
Barbarata loves to study history. He's got a huge pile of research papers. He even went to the Swordsmith ruins to gather information on the Feywish sprites from the Age of Divinity and nearly got attacked by the Iron Squirrel Guardian statue. However, nobody wanted to read his work.
But why?
Because he wrote about Gerota's grandfather, Kuroda, and his fight alongside the Sacred Knight to protect the Wishing Woods.
Some people read it. Like Okuda, Pokobo, and Melabo, they secretly borrowed it from me. I'm currently writing about Kuroda's time as the captain of the Paladins. If not for that incident, his son Lorota...
Wait, I'm getting confused.
I'm a little lost too. Who's Lorota? And who's Kuroda?
Kuroda is Gerota's grandfather. Lorota is Kuroda's son. And Barbarata is Lorota's best friend. Got it now?
I'm not sure that's all relevant, but I get the gist.
Anyway, I don't believe it. Kuroda would never steal the Aurium vase out of greed. But the Aurium vase did disappear. That's why Gerota grew up being labeled the traitor's descendant. He never even met Lorota and Yalobo. For his coming of age, I carried him to the Arosa Valley. But the day after the ceremony, the Paladins came and locked him away. He doesn't even understand why.
I get it now. Why Gerota always acts so strange around the Paladins. Barbarata, do you have any idea where they've taken Gerota this time?
I'm not really sure. The Paladins have become arrogant and ruthless. Storming their base directly won't end well. But they still follow Chigda, at least to keep up appearances. Maybe you can start with him. Ask him where Geroda is.
Okay. We're trying to meet the Wishmaster, but we need letters from 3 different Feywish sprites.
Geroda was gonna ask you for one.
Makes sense. Hold on. It's done. Nikki, take this letter, then go see the Wishmaster.
Thank you, Barbarata. And Dorable. Don't worry, I'll find Geroda and rescue him.
A human. This is the Temple of Wishes, the residence of the Wishmaster. No unauthorized entry.
We have recommendations.
Recommendations?
3 letters from Feywish sprites.
I need to verify them first.
No problem.
1, 2, 3. Kakuta, Melabo, and Barbarata? A human really managed to get all these. All right. You're qualified to meet the Wishmaster. But the Wishmaster is with the Wishcraft Lab's chief researcher. She rudely forced her way in for a meeting. Once inside, you'll need to wait. Remember, the Wishmaster is unwell, so you'll need to keep it brief.
Wishmaster! Our continuous monitoring of the vines shows that the mutation is worsening. Every day we wait, the risk of S-ling appearances rises. The data is limited, but this is a very alarming trend. What's more, we found ancient records showing similar vine mutations occurring at the Sacred Battle in the Age of Divinity. But those records are missing data, so we can't verify the main cause of the mutations. More importantly, back then, the Arosa also didn't bloom, preventing the ceremony from occurring. Now, we're seeing the same situation. We believe that the lack of Arosa bloom is linked to the mutations.
I've never heard of any connection between the vines and the Arosa.
The scholars back then didn't find any evidence of a link either. But every possibility needs to be considered. So, these mutations require thorough investigation.
So, what do you suggest?
We need to monitor and sample the vines on the Grand Milliwish tree. These are the main vines, and must be watched closely.
You've done quite enough research. The Paladins will take it from here.
The Paladins? What can they do? Since the first vine mutation, they haven't responded at all.
Yeah! All they do is fiddle around at their research institute. They never do anything useful. They're worse than the PC Volunteer Corps.
Ridiculous! Don't you dare compare us to those lowly creatures. Who are you?
I'm Nikki, official Stylist Guild investigator. I came here to investigate the mysterious comas, but my assistant, Geroda, was taken by the Paladins.
I don't understand. What are you talking about? The coma incidents? The Feywish sprites have nothing to do with that. And Geroda, a traitor's descendant? The Paladins must have had their reasons.
You sure about that? What reasons did they have for stealing materials from our lab?
You should speak to the Paladins. I can't intervene.
When you say you can't, do you mean you're unwilling or unable?
How dare you! I don't have to answer you!
No! You're the Wishmaster! You should respond to our requests and questions!
Paladins! Throw these people out! Don't admit them again!
I knew it! The Wishmaster is getting stranger by the day! Nunable, Do you remember about when this change started? His recovery from desperation syndrome. Before that, he managed everything personally, no matter how small. Even the angle the confetti cannons were fired at the coming-of-age ceremony. After he recovered, he changed, leaving everything to the Paladins. He stayed in the Temple of Wishes, rarely appearing. Later, he stopped altogether. And now he doesn't even care about the mutated vines, and they're dangerous! It seemed like he was avoiding our concerns. My instincts say he wants us to stop looking into the mutated vines.
And when we mentioned the coma incidents, he looked real nervous and flustered, as if he was hiding something. Not to mention Geroda's whereabouts. I doubt he'll tell the truth, no matter how we ask.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. Without approval from the Wishmaster or the captain of the Paladins, it will be hard to find him. But the Paladin captain is always mysterious. I haven't seen him in a while. For now, we have to start with the Wishmaster. It's just that he's being so strange. His order to stop the Vine investigation, ignoring the Paladin's open defiance? Momo, we'll need to investigate him. Help! Mutated vine outbreak! Can someone please help? Dorabo, what is it? Nunabo! The vines at the Wishball Field suddenly attacked! A lot of Feywish sprites are injured! I was afraid of this. I'll go now. We'll help too. Nunabo, where's the Wishball Field? Wait, how did you get up here?
We took the Confetti Cannon Express!
There's a confetti cannon nearby. Launch yourselves to the Glimmergrass Seed Warehouse, then head to the Wishball Field. Don't waste time. I'll go ahead and check it out.
It's scary. Nunabo was right to be worried.
I'll purify the S-Lanes.
Nikki, Dr. Malibu is here. Let's go check on the injured.
Dr. Malibu, how is it here?
Nikki, thank you for purifying the S-Lanes. The patients are in bad shape. Earlier Vine injuries were more mild. Feywish sprites who were affected had minor rashes. But the injuries here are serious and tricky. 2 are in a coma. 1 is still...
True warriors don't feel pain. Pain!
The patients are physically strong.
And mentally, too. I was told they were injured during a wishball match, when the vines erupted and injured everyone.
Falling from high up, no wonder.
Dr. Malibu, how long will it take to heal them?
They need to stay in bed for observation. I'll transfer them to the Delicious Wish Clinic as soon as I can, for monitoring. As for treatment, we'll need to wait for a detailed diagnosis.
Got it. Please, if there's anything I can help with, let me know right away. I wish I knew how to make medicine. Then, I could help. Wait, I have something here. It might help. What? Timmy's Twin Moon Cure-All. It can heal any injury in no time at all.
That's right! When Timmy's was hurt by the mutated vines, it worked instantly.
I've heard about it. The Twin Moon Kingdom has miraculous medical techniques. We should try it.
I remember Teeny should be in the residential area today. She's working with a couple from our lab. They're working on a makeup experiment. Then let's go to the residential area to find Timmy's. I'll get the potion and meet you at the clinic.
I missed you a lot.
It hasn't been that long. What could you miss?
Momo, I missed you too.
I missed you too.
You're just in time. Come look. Couples makeup I designed for the Feywish sprites. First, use the Pop Fresh lotion as a base. Then a layer of soft night sky foundation. Oh, and don't forget the shiny hair gel.
Wait, Timmy's. We came here for something urgent. Mutated vines erupted at the Wishball Field, injuring a lot of Feywish sprites. We need some of your Twin Moon Cure-All.
What? 1 second. I'll get the potions right away. Potions? Where are they? Why do I have so many eyeshadows? No, this is liquid blush. Found it! Nikki, here. Take this. Go quickly.
Ouch! What's this? Huh? I don't hurt anymore. Thank you, young human girl. In my younger days, I was a star wishball player. Absolutely nothing could defeat me on the field. If I faced those mutated vines back then, I would have kicked them away with one hit.
My back! It's healed! That's great! I can play wishball again! I've played for decades and never scored a point. I almost thought I'd have to live with that forever. Thank you, human. What's this? The pain. Huh? It's gone! A blessing bestowed by Lord Chikta!
A blessing? This was the Twin Moon Cure-All from Timmy's. It's a result of her hard work and ingenuity. What does the Wishmaster have to do with it?
Everything! Not every Feywish sprite gets to use this potion. Therefore, it must be Lord Chikta's blessing that I can use it! And when I play wishball, my score is higher than the other Feywish sprites!
Seems like you admire Chigda a lot.
Address him as Lord Chikta. Oh, the great Lord Chikta, the sole survivor of his squad, saved us from starving. He brought back countless wishing orbs to the Wishing Woods. Oh, the great Lord Chikta.
He selflessly distributed the wishing orbs. He even captured the traitor who stole the Orium vase. Ha! Oh, the great Lord Shigda. His talent is unmatched. And this is his magnificent sketch!
This is... his sketch?
Wow, nice! Where did you get it? I heard the Wishmaster hasn't been around. How did you get his sketch?
I have my ways.
What ways?
Ahem. The Paladins regularly dispose of items from the Temple of Wishes. I found this while rummaging through the discarded items.
You did something that sneaky and didn't get caught by the Paladins?
It's not sneaky. I'm following and recording the life of the great Lord Shigda. Besides, the Paladins, they're oblivious. They don't know the Temple of Wishes blind spots like I do.
That's impressive. Can we take a look at that sketch? It's just... well, I'm a stylist. And, after hearing about Lord Chigda's deeds, I admire him too. I'd be thrilled to see his sketch.
I knew it! I knew you'd also be captivated by the great Lord Shigda! In that case, I've decided this precious sketch is for you!
Really? Isn't it valuable to you?
Of course it is! But just thinking of how Lord Shigda selflessly shared the wishing orbs, I feel I should follow his lead! Besides, you saved me with the Twin Moon Cure-All. I need to repay you somehow. Take it, before I change my mind!
Don't worry, I'll cherish it.
Yes, you better. I'll be checking up on you. Also, if you want to learn more about the many great deeds of Lord Shigda, you can visit the librarian at the Temple of Wishes, Kokobo. She provided me with a lot of the inspiration for my wood carvings of Lord Shigda. But I think she still knows some secrets about Shigda she hasn't told me. One day, I'll know them all!
The Wishmaster did at least some good deeds.
Maybe that's how he became the Wishmaster. But right now, he seems so strange. We should go talk to Pokobo like Morimoto suggested.
Go. Don't go. Go. Don't go. Well, either way, the Paladins will kick me out.
Hi. Are you the Temple of Wishes librarian, Pokobo?
Yes. No, I'm not. I'm no longer the temple librarian.
Huh? What happened?
I got fired.
That stinks. Why?
Because I secretly lent some ancient books to Nunabo from the Wishcraft Lab.
So Nunabo's ancient texts came from you.
And if she asked, I wouldn't hesitate to lend them to her again. It's not fair. Why fire me over that? I applied for ancient book maintenance funds several times, but the Wishmaster rejected them. And Avicenda, he only cares about his own family's history. His ancestors may have been trusted servants of the Wishing One, but all of history has value, not just the flashy and heroic tales.
I agree.
How to make dye from glimmergrass? The first Feywish sprite to cook a wishing orb? The most popular wishball team in history? History can tell us, and I think that's important.
Yes, Me too. And the history of barbecue. Can't forget that.
As Feywish sprites, our primary duty was to listen to and understand every wish, then bring them to the Wishing One. To ensure the accurate conveyance of wishes, the first Wishmaster established the archive, gathering information on the lives of various beings. Our lives may differ from one another, but our life experiences are similar. If we can't understand the small things around us, we can't listen to and understand wishes. It's something the first Wishmaster once said.
I love that quote.
But Lord Chigda doesn't like it, or think it's important. He ordered the archive to be closed, and won't let anyone borrow books.
Kokobo.
Nikki, we can't ask her anything if she keeps crying like this.
Let me think. Maybe I could use the violinist outfit to play something soothing and calm her down.
Good idea. Give it a try.
I feel less sad. Being fired isn't the end of the world. Sorry, I unloaded all that on you.
It's alright. I'm Nikki, a stylist. Just curious, why is it that nobody is allowed to borrow books from the archive?
It's Lord Chigda's order. I don't understand either. Even the history of his rise to the position of Wishmaster, he ordered it sealed away. But there are a lot of strange things going on with him. Not just this.
Exactly. When the mutated vines were hurting Feywish sprites, he didn't care. And when our friend Geroda was captured by the Paladins, he didn't care.
What? Geroda was captured again?
Oh. You and Geroda...
He's my friend. It was Geroda's encouragement that helped me become a librarian. I used to stammer when I talk, and wasn't a stylist. I was too scared to tell others my wishes or what I wanted to be. I thought that someone like me could never hope to pass the temple assessment.
But now you're even brave enough to lend ancient books to Nunabo.
It's all because of Geroda. When I first met him, he told me proudly that he wanted to be a Feywish knight. Lots of sprites laughed at him. They told him it was impossible. But he kept smiling and never stopped pursuing his wish.
That's right. And aren't wishes all about making the impossible possible? All wishes are equal. Even the smallest person can make the greatest wish. Feywish sprites are no exception. It's fine if we don't know how to achieve them. In fact, we make wishes because we don't know how to. First, make the wish,
and the wish will guide you forward.
Yes! That's how Geroda gave me courage. But...
you had to deal with a strange Wishmaster. Kokobo, Nikki and I are investigating. Other than sealing the archive, is there anything else suspicious about him?
I know one thing the Wishmaster is very secretive about, but I'm not sure if it will help you.
Don't worry, we'll verify the facts.
All right, the Wishmaster isn't actually a stylist.
What? Then...
And nobody knows this?
Very few. The Feywish sprites who were with the Wishmaster and the Paladins back then are all gone. Also, he's worried this would affect his prestige, so he never mentions it. That's why hardly anyone knows.
This information... It's very useful, Pokébo. We're going to confront the Wishmaster again and find out where Gerudo is.
That's great! I hope Gerudo returns soon. Miss Nikki, the Wishing One will bless you.
Nikki, if Chigda isn't a stylist, then where did Morimoto get that sketch?
It's possible the Wishmaster we saw isn't the real Chigda.
Nikki, the Temple of Wishes won't let us in again.
Maybe you distract the guards and we'll sneak in the entrance.
I got it. Leave it to me. Help! Oh, help me! Help me! The inspection center! Someone ate a huge desperation orb and mutated!
A desperation orb mutation? Come, let's go check it out.
Nikki, they're gone. Now let's sneak into the Temple of Wishes.
Huh? How did you get in? Paladins! Throw them out!
Blah, blah. Yell all you want. The guards are on their way to the Quality Inspection Center, looking for a made-up, mutated sprite.
You distracted the Paladins and broke in here. What do you want? This... How did you...
It was found in the trash. This sketch was recovered from the Temple of Wishes. Recognize it?
I know nothing about it! It has nothing to do with me!
Nothing to do with you? The Wishmaster, Lord Chigda, has a big secret. He's not a stylist.
Since the real Chigda isn't a stylist, and you made this design, who are you?
Nonsense! I'm the Wishmaster! Who else would I be?
Heh! Your reaction says otherwise.
Tell the truth. We have evidence. Witnesses and proof.
The truth will come out eventually. Admit it!
What do you want?
We want the whole truth. To rescue our friend Gerudo, and to help the innocent, the coma victims.
Nikki is an official Stylist Guild investigator. Tell us what you know. She'll investigate fairly.
If I tell you everything, can you promise not to tell other Feywish sprites and return the sketch to me?
Alright, I promise. But you need to tell us everything you know.
All right. I admit, I am not the real Chigda.
I knew it. Why are you pretending to be Chigda?
The Paladins forced me! I, like Chigda, had desperation syndrome. To get better treatment, I agreed to their deal. Since then, I've been stuck in the Temple of Wishes, pretending to be Chigda. I'm their puppet for issuing orders.
So, the Paladins kidnapped a lot of human stylists. Do you know why?
I didn't dare ask questions, but I heard about it. They warned me to mind my own business and threatened dire consequences if anyone found out.
If all this time, you've been the one in here, then where is the real Chigda?
I don't know. Since I became their puppet, I haven't seen him. I even suspect he might have died, and they're relying on me to keep that a secret. I've told you everything I know. I swear, it's the truth!
For now, I believe you. According to you, the Wishing Woods is under the Paladin's control. Where is Gerudo imprisoned?
He should be in the cavern prison near the Grand Miliwish tree. It's where the Paladins secretly imprison rebellious Feywish sprites. I
spare key. If you give me back the sketch, I'll give you the key. Then you can rescue Jiroda.
Okay, it's a deal.
Oh, that's good. It's intact. Here's the key. Go now. Rescue your friend. But please, don't tell anyone about this.
Jiroda! No, no, please! Don't lock me up! Dad! Mommy!
Nikki, he...
Jiroda used to be imprisoned in here often. This place holds painful memories for him. Oh, this must be Jiroda's drawing.
Jiroda with a sword. And then next to him is a little version of Jiroda, with his parents. But he's never met either of his parents. So this is his imagination.
Dad, Mommy! Don't go! I will protect you! I'll protect you!
Jiroda, you got this. I believe in you.
No! I can't do it. I haven't been able to. I can't make my wish come true. I tried for so long. So many years. I was so close. But in the end, they still capture me. It's so dark here. And I'm scared.
Oh, it's an Esling!
Jiroda, we've met many Feywish sprites along the way. Melibo, Kukuda, Pokobo. They spoke of your bravery, your determination. You see, these knightly qualities, you already have them. Darkness can't and won't imprison you. I'll wait for you, Jiroda.
You again? This is the price for mocking us! Ha!
Huh? Nikki! Don't you hurt my friends!
So it's you. You know full well what happens to those who challenge us.
I don't care!
Jiroda! Jiroda!
It's okay to fail or get hurt! Give up? Never! You lose.
That was a fluke. You wait.
Jiroda!
Nikki, I'm sorry.
No, none of that matters. Jiroda, you were amazing.
Really? But when you got here, I was too scared. I couldn't even leave the cavern prison. I was afraid of being captured again.
But when I was in danger, your belief as a Feywish knight beat out your fear. You chose to stand up to them, to help me and face the enemy you fear most. Jiroda, you've become a true knight, like you've always wished to be.
Am I really? Am I a knight now? No need for a knighthood ceremony or fancy medals like in the sacred knight stories?
No need. The reason a knight is a knight is because of their inner convictions and unyielding bravery. Knighthood is a state of mind, not just a title.
That's right. Without medals, a knight is still a knight.
Then I am the Feywish Knight Jiroda!
Good. So now, I'll count on you to protect everyone, Sir Jiroda.
I promise, Nikki. Oh, and did you meet the Wishmaster?
We did, but...
The Wishmaster is an imposter!
That's right. It's probably why the Paladins go unchecked. I think we need to find Alvacinda and uncover the truth.
But Since getting back to the Wishing Woods, I haven't seen him at all.
Nikki, look there!
What's that? A Paladin's Daily Log. Morning. Attended assembly. Listened to Wishmaster's deeds. Daytime. Training. Note. Perform well and be promoted to the special squad. Assigned special tasks related to the Wishmaster.
Tasks related to the Wishmaster? What's that?
It doesn't say. Oh, there's a circled note. Desperation Orb Warehouse Basement access restricted. Captain Avacinda handling classified matters. Classified matters?
Sounds very classified.
Whatever's happening in the Desperation Orb Warehouse must be important.
Jiroda, what's the Desperation Orb Warehouse like?
A place no Feywish sprite wants to go. Oh, except the Paladins. Since Desperation Orbs are life-threatening to Feywish sprites, everyone felt that they were too dangerous. So to process and dispose of them, we built the Desperation Orb Warehouse. The warehouse is managed by the Paladins. When the inspection center finds Desperation Orbs, they're sent there.
If they already manage the warehouse, why produce Quick Wish bottles that generate Desperation Orbs? And the Desperation Orbs from the inspection center don't seem like the ones from the Quick Wish bottles. They're different.
They're actually the same. Long ago, we used to mistake Desperation Orbs for Wishing Orbs, because when they're first extracted, they looked identical. Later, the Desperation Syndrome Center discovered Desperation Orbs turn black as they age.
Like they're spoiled.
Exactly. So, the Quick Wish bottles actually speed up the ripening of Desperation Orbs. But why are they doing this?
There must be some conspiracy behind this. Jiroda, let's check out the Desperation Orb Warehouse.
Right! I'll look for the entrance to the basement. Nikki, here!
Jiroda, what's going on?
There are guards. Can't get in.
What should we do? Should I use my trick again?
No. There are too many paladins. Get noisy, and more will come for sure.
Then what?
You? What are you doing?
Avacinda?
Nikki, we agreed our last meeting was our last.
Quick Wish bottles? Desperation Orbs? A fake Wishmaster? What are you scheming?
Scheming? Ha! So short-sighted. A Feywish sprite like you could never understand what we're doing. The Wishing One has been gone too long. We lost our way, fell silent. We exist because of him, but we're alone now, and need a new god.
You! How dare you blaspheme!
A new god shall grant us rebirth. A new god will give us guidance. And the birth of a new god needs a sacrifice.
You're wrong! That's a price we can't pay!
It's not up to you. For Lord Shigda, our new god, no one can stop us! Your skill is impressive. I underestimated you. But this isn't over. There's still Lord Chigda.
He just said Lord Chigda.
Then, is the real Chigda still alive?
But why go through the trouble of using an imposter?
Maybe it's because he can't show himself. So, Avacinda acts on his behalf.
Avacinda's family were devout followers of the Wishing One. It's just... how could a fanatic support a new god?
Maybe the more devout, the harder it is to accept the death of the Wishing One. He believes he exists because of the Wishing One. Without him, nothing has meaning.
But... it shouldn't be like this.
Yes, it must be painful to lose a god you devoted your life to, but replacing them with a new one? With sacrifice? That's crazy!
He said the birth of a new god requires sacrifice. But are Quick Wish bottles part of his plan?
What do they need Quick Wish bottles for anyway?
We should head to the Desperation Orb warehouse. We can search the basement and find the truth.
Let's go then.
Giovanni?
Avacinda's secret mission was you? Giovanni?
Aren't you working with the Paladins? Why are you like this?
Just a temporary alliance. After discovering my betrayal, they imprisoned me here. They also took the Orium vase.
So, that's why Avacinda was after you in the abandoned district. Why did you betray them? And why lead us to the Wishing Woods?
Because there's something only you can do.
Me?
Yes. The Orium vase chose you. It believes you will have the power to defeat Chigda, the Wishmaster.
But why Nikki? And did you use the Orium vase?
I used it. But that was in the other timeline.
The other timeline?
It started with Chigda, the Wishmaster. The Wishmaster, Chigda, became something more than a mortal soul. To cure his desperation syndrome, he made a deal with the Dark. It bound him together with the Vines, granting eternal life. In return, he will continue to feed on desperation, becoming the Desperate Vines. But he wasn't satisfied, and hatched an insane plan. Replicating the Orium vase, taking the divine power for himself. For this, he destroyed my life, my wishes. He left me only despair and hatred. For revenge, I pretended to submit. I helped them spread the Quick Wish bottles, found a chance to escape the Wishing Woods, and retrieved the Orium vase. I made a wish. I wished for the power to defeat Chigda. Then, time reversed. I was sent back to the moment I first started spreading Quick Wish bottles. But it seemed the Wishing One was mocking me. Nothing really changed. Until you appeared.
A girl from another world who's never appeared in another timeline. Asking me for wish flight paper.
So you, as the prophet, led us to uncover the truth. But why? Why set obstacles for us?
Yeah! And was it you? Did you lead that boulder to us?
Yes, I did. I had to be sure that you were chosen by the Orium Vase and had the power to defeat Chigda. You did not disappoint.
But you put us in a lot of danger. One mistake, and we'd be done for.
If you couldn't pass those tests, there'd be no way you could defeat Chigda.
Giovanni, your plan to lead us to the truth really wasn't the nicest.
Sorry. It was the only way I saw. I had to be careful. Chigda's power is growing stronger. He's hiding in the canopy of the Grand Milliwish tree, devouring desperation orbs. It's why vine mutations are rampant, and even the Erosit have stopped blooming.
If this keeps up, the baby Feywish sprites won't awaken.
Yes. And without the ceremony, there's no sparkling pollen. Only when it is filled with sparkling pollen can the Orium Vase fulfill wishes. Sadly, when time reverses, the pollen doesn't follow. Divine items transcend fate.
So that's why you were so surprised to find the Orium Vase empty.
Wait, I've got an idea. If a blooming Orosa can awaken the coma victims, then an outfit made from it should have that power too.
And then, we could use it to wake everyone.
But first, we need to defeat Chigda and put the desperate vines right again.
Is it possible? Can we really defeat Chigda alone?
Perhaps you can learn from the past.
The past?
I learned everything about the desperate vines. During the Age of Divinity, the Sacred Knight managed to defeat them, returning them to normal. How she managed to do it is unclear. But the Swordsmith ruins, where she was last seen, may hold the answers. Unfortunately, the ruins have been sealed, and the key is long lost.
The Swordsmith ruins? Uncle Barbarata once gave me a box, and it had a key inside. It was a gift from the Sacred Knight to my grandfather. He was worried that the Paladins might take it, so he told me to hide it. I stashed it near the Swordsmith ruins.
That's it. That must be the key.
I'll go get it now.
Your luck is remarkable.
We're always lucky, but that's got nothing to do with the Orium Vase.
Maybe. However, your fate's wild cards. Maybe some unusual luck is part of it. Hopefully, it's all good luck.
This is...
a paper crane from the wish flight paper. Unlike the first time. This time, it's my best wishes.
Thank you. I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Lorosa outfit.
Got it! Nikki, let's head to the Swordsmith Ruins Gate. This is the gate to the Swordsmith Ruins. I used to wonder if this gate would unlock with my grandfather's key. But then I thought I should wait until I become a Feywish Knight before trying my luck.
Dorota, you're a real knight now.
Yes, Nikki, this time, let me, Knight Dorota, lead the way. Let's go!
To those who find themselves in the shadow of despair.
What was that?
Nikki, that statue is talking to us.
I, Huerta, the Sacred Knight, impart these words unto those who may face the perils in days yet to come. To halt the spread of despair, the vines, a dark creation nourished by desperation, must be severed. Yet only the bearer of the Sacred Knight's armor, who wields the sacred blade, can accomplish this task. Should the desperate vines once more run rampant, though my body may have perished, let not the light of hope diminish. My eternal spirit awaits at the end of this path, to bestow upon the Chosen One the power of the Sacred Knight and the burdens that come with it.
Sounds like Huerta left this message, fearing the desperate vines would return for someone in the future.
And then, her fear came true.
Luckily, she left behind the Sacred Knight's power. She said look for her at the end of the ruins. Let's go find her.
We need to purify them first.
Is it you who awakened me?
Sacred Knight Horta!
Those who have traversed the ages, and the descendant of Kuroda, who fought by my side.
You remember my grandfather?
Indeed, a Feywish sprite of such skill and fiery temperament is not easily forgotten. You're here about desperate vines?
We are. The current Wishmaster made a dark pact. It caused the vines to spread, and it's hurt so many Feywish sprites.
Those vile things. They'll take any opportunity to destroy and cause havoc. Behold the Sacred Knight's outfit sketch. To make it, you'll need a special material called silk rosite.
I don't think I've ever heard of this material.
Really? Silk rosite was a rare material, but coveted in the Wishing Woods, back in my time. Though perhaps there's none left now. I possess a modest quantity of silk rosite, yet it is far from ample enough to forge a complete outfit.
What should we do?
I have an idea.
What is it?
We don't have enough silk rosite to make a full outfit, but maybe we can make a mini version of it. In other words, a Feywish Knight's outfit.
Yes! A size that fits perfectly on Kuroda.
Agreed. The descendant of Kuroda deserves a knight's outfit worthy of his lineage. You're different from him, but in you, I see the same integrity, faith, and courage.
Thank you.
Kuroda, will you wear the Feywish Knight outfit and fight the desperate vines with us?
I accept.
Go forth, brave knight.
Let's go, Nikki!
This is scary.
The vines have erupted. We need to act fast.
No! It's no good, Nikki! The Grand Milliwish Tree Warp Spire is corrupted by Dark Essence! It's unusable!
How could this happen? It doesn't matter. It's up to us to push through. Go!
Is this Desperate Vine?
Watch out!
Oh, what a nuisance. Humans, why can't you just do what you're supposed to? Keep making wishes. Give me the power of your desire and despair. Then humbly await the arrival of your new god.
What you're doing is a betrayal of the Wishing One!
You and Kuroda are both fools, truly cut from the same cloth. To try and revive that imprisoned girl, he stole the Orium vase, giving me the perfect excuse to sacrifice him.
Imprisoned girl? What did you do?
Oh, I made her keep wishing. Forever. Otherwise, how would I stay satisfied? I remember her last wish before fainting from hunger. She wanted her mommy's sweet soup. That wish was sour and bitter. Disgusting.
Ew. Monster!
Monster? I am the Wishmaster! The Wishing One's true descendant! Humans exist to serve me!
Humans are not just wish-making tools. And you're not a new god. You're a parasite feeding on others' despair. We will defeat you.
Naive. A new god who can grant your wishes? Or an old fallen god? And you actually choose the latter? Ignorant creatures. You're not worth saving!
Nikki, I've got this!
Kuroda!
Damn it! Damn you all!
I think it noticed us. Be careful!
Yeah!
The vines! They're going back to normal! Thank the Wishing One!
What happened? Huh? Gerota, Nikki, Nunabo, Barbarata. We purified the desperate vines. They won't harm anyone else.
That was you? How did you do that?
Uncle Barbarata, Nikki and I went to the swordsmith ruins. Using my grandfather's key, we opened the gate. We met the spirit of Sacred Knight Tuerta. She gave us the sketch for the Sacred Knight outfit, which has the power to defeat those desperate vines.
Due to lack of materials, we made a mini version instead. And it worked great.
What an amazing Feywish Knight outfit! Gerota, are you hurt?
No, I'm fighting fit. Well, I might have fainted for a little bit, but no harm done.
I'm glad you're all right, Gerota. I'm proud of you.
Gerota. Thank you. You saved us again, unlike the Paladins. Wait, where are they?
I imagine the Paladins are having a hard time. After all, we exposed them and their schemes.
Schemes?
Those vines, they started mutating because of Chigda, to cure himself.
He colluded with the dark? A desecration of wishes, and the Wishing One.
He turned into an S-ling? No wonder he got so strange.
Ugh, with the Wishing One gone, some Feywish sprites lost their way. They forget why we exist in the first place, who we really are.
Maybe, without the Wishing One, we're lost beyond hope.
No, our purpose is to listen to wishes. Across the land, many wonderful things started with just a wish. The faint sparks of wishes grew into forests, towns, heartwarming stories, and amazing inventions. Every single day, new wishes are born. The Wishing One created us to listen to and collect them all. I believe the Wishing One is in every moment of listening. In these moments, we're still together with him.
Still with the Wishing One?
Yes! As long as we believe in wishes, we'll never be lost.
Good news! The coming of age ceremony can take place! The Arosa are blooming!
That is great! My baby can grow up now!
I better prepare the medicines. Every year, some youngsters crash into trees, learning to fly.
Such important news must be shared with all Feywish sprites.
I came to report to the Wishmaster, but...
Wait, the Wishmaster? We don't have a Wishmaster now. Who will lead the ceremony?
Should we elect a new Wishmaster? I nominate Gerota.
Me?
Yes! Gerota meets all the Wishmaster selection criteria. Well, there's really only one. Be a true Wish Guardian.
A Wish Guardian? Sounds like Gerota to me.
That's right. I agree. Gerota should be the Wishmaster.
I agree.
Gerota, will you be the new Wishmaster? Guardian of wishes, of the Wishing Woods, and of all Feywish sprites?
Gerota?
Gladly. Then, the coming of age ceremony is in your hands, Wishmaster.
Yes. Before that, there's one thing I want to do.
Huh, what is it?
Nikki, Momo, thank you for all the help. For me and the Wishing Ones. I, Gerota, as the Wishmaster, invite you to attend the Feywish Sprite's coming-of-age ceremony. Afterward, as a token of gratitude, I'll present you with a blooming Arosa. A blooming Arosa? Nikki, the wishful Arosa outfit!
We accept your invitation, Wishmaster. We'll definitely be there.
It's the first time a human will attend a coming-of-age ceremony. But the Arosa's blooming is sudden. We need some time to prepare.
Is there anything I can help with? Should I prepare something as the only human?
Nikki, I don't know the answer to that. But Victor would know for sure. He knows our traditions best. He updates his big coming-of-age ceremony guide every time one takes place.
Supervisor Victor? I'll go find him now. Gopibo, Gopabo, Agobo. Which one sounds best?
Agobo?
Honey, are you sure?
Then again, Gopabo sounds more unique.
Wait. Let's go with Agobo. Oh, no, wait. Supervisor Victor?
I like Gopabo.
Yeah, but...
Supervisor Victor?
Oh, perfect timing. We have some very indecisive new parents here. The coming-of-age ceremony is near, and they still can't decide on a name. But I'm swamped. The confetti cannons need lots of polish, so...
You want me to help choose a name?
Yes, exactly. You're not only a great human stylist and friend of the new Wishmaster, you also defeated Chigda and saved the Feywish sprites. The Shining Girl.
The Shining Girl?
It's perfect for you, Nikki.
That's right. And if the Shining Girl steps in, they'll stop being indecisive.
Yes! No more indecision.
Right. A stylist as brave and talented as you can definitely choose the best name for our baby.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Honey, let's read the names to the Shining Girl again.
Our choices are Gopabo, Gopibo, Agobo.
I choose Agobo.
Simple, cute, and catchy. Agobo it is. Thank you, Shining Girl.
My pleasure. The Shining Girl is here to help.
Now we can finally see Director Dotabo. Honey, let's go to the Wish Celebration Center right now.
Whew! Thank you. Now I can focus on polishing the cannons for the coming-of-age ceremony.
Speaking of, Supervisor Victor, as a human attending the coming-of-age ceremony, should I prepare anything special? In the human world, to celebrate a newborn, we'd bring a gift for the baby. I wonder, do Feywish sprites have similar customs?
Feywish sprite parents do prepare gifts for their babies. They send them to the Wish Celebration Center for special packaging.
I feel like I should prepare a gift too. I wonder what baby Feywish sprites might need.
I can't think of anything, but definitely not barbecue.
You should visit the Wish Celebration Center and talk to a few Feywish sprite parents. Ask around. They should be there packaging gifts.
Then we'll head to the Wish Celebration Center.
Sorry, we're working on our Feywish jokes for the baby.
You're preparing a joke book as a gift?
That's right. It's a collection of jokes we've gathered ourselves. Like... one time, a Feywish sprite baby asked their parents, "Mommy, Daddy, am I a silly child?" The mother shook her head, and then she replied, "Silly child? How could you be a silly child?"
Oh my, this one is too funny.
Darling, your laughter is so contagious. Being with you always makes me laugh. We hope our child will be just like us, cheerful and happy.
And with a hearty laugh.
Exactly.
It's a unique gift, but a warm and lovely one.
Yep. For a growing child, laughter might be the best gift of all.
Wow, it's you, the amazing stylist who defeated Shikta. I'm so happy to see you here. You're my favorite human now. Are you attending the ceremony too?
Yes. But as the only human guest, I don't know what gift to prepare for baby Feywish sprites. So I wanted to ask what you all are preparing.
Well, I've prepared a super practical gift.
Like what?
A 10-kilogram wooden exercise set!
Exercise equipment?
That's right. Lately, I've realized there are too many dangers lurking in Mirrorland. Just look at those Esslings, always popping up to cause problems. As a mother, I can't help but worry about my baby's health and safety. So, my biggest hope and blessing for my baby is... strength!
Nice, straightforward blessing.
I've worked it all out. When the baby grows up, they can start training with me. 300 reps a day. In 5 years, they can punch a PC. 600 reps a day. In 10 years, they can kick an Essling's butt.
Sounds like they'll be a perfect candidate for the Paladins.
But 10 kilograms of equipment, isn't that a bit much?
Well, we'll start easy. 10 kilograms? Compared to my workouts, it's a lot less. Don't be fooled by my cute looks. I could knock a PC silly with one punch. All thanks to my years of diligent training.
The gifts everyone's prepared are so meaningful and special. Momo, what should we get for them?
Overthinking? Racking your brains? Inspiration blocked. Time to knock it free! And I happen to be the best Feywish sprite for the job.
Who are you?
I am Wish Celebration Center Supervisor, Fireworks Designer, author of Confetti, a study of imagination, technology, and romance, and incurable romantic, Dodobo. You're worried about a gift for the baby's coming-of-age ceremony, right?
Yes. Everyone's gifts are just so full of special blessings and meaning. Happiness, health. The two of us also want to give a gift that's meaningful and unique.
A unique gift? As the first human ever invited to a baby Feywish Sprite's coming-of-age ceremony, your gift is already special on its own. If you really want to make it even more special, it should be your wish.
My wish?
Yes, a beautiful wish is the best gift a human could give. Just make a wish, Nikki. Whatever it might be, it will be very precious to all the Feywish Sprites.
Then, I wish. That everyone achieves their most precious wishes.
A joyful, brave heartbeat. Gentle breeze and a warm song. Ah, this is such a beautiful and precious wish. I wonder which lucky baby Feywish Sprite will receive your wish. Ah, the ceremony is about to start.
Looks like Supervisor Victa and the others are ready. Jirota should be there too.
But for the official ceremony to begin, it needs to be dusk.
Dusk? Why?
Because when the Wishing One created us, it was at dusk. So the ceremony is always held at that time. Go ahead, follow them, and you'll reach the Arosa Valley.
Once, long ago, the Wishing One sealed part of his power here. It became the Arosa. Nikki. Thank you for making the Arosa bloom again. It's yours now. Use it to create the Wishful Arosa outfit and awaken all the coma victims.
Now I've got inspiration for the final piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit. Momo, we can finally craft it.